Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and I found this 2025 deck, Be Not Afraid, a deck of biblically accurate angels and celestial magic by Jennifer Sodini. And I'm going to review it for you today. I was really excited. I was in Barnes & Noble last week, and you know how they have things on cards that the people are about ready to put out on the shelf, but they've not gotten there yet. Well, this one was sitting on the cart, and no one was around, and I said, well, I know that's going to be for sale, so I picked it up and I bought it. Anyway, okay, so this is by RP Studio. It's published by RP Studio, which is part of the Hachette Book Group. It's $30 in the United States, $39 in Canada. This is what the sides look like. Be Not Afraid. This is what the spine looks like. Okay, and this is a magnetically sealed, heavy cardboard box. All right, my camera's weird today. Let me, okay, that's better. All right, there. All right, so let's take a look at the guidebook. First of all, the inside of the box looks like that. There is a nice insert for the cards that look like that. And the cards come in their own box. So we'll take a look at those as soon as we finish with the guidebook. So this is a soft cover, matte finish guidebook. And that's what the front looks like. And the back. I think you'll find the artwork in this deck super interesting. This is the end pages match the inside of the box. And we have title page. And the illustrator is Natalee Miller. So the creator, writer is Jennifer Sodini, and Natalee Miller is the illustrator. Again, copyright 2025. We have table of contents, introduction, and this is a full color book, so that's really nice too. The inside pages are matte as well. You know how sometimes the cover's matte and the inside pages are glossy, or vice versa? I just thought that was kind of strange. I don't know why they do that, but must have to do with expense. That's my guess. Okay, here we go. So this is introduction. How to use this deck. Preparation. An overview of the celestial keys. Wow, so all things which are similar and therefore connected are drawn to each other's power. Okay, so that's Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. So the first triad of the celestial choir, the closest to the creator, would be seraphim, cherubim, and the thrones, or ophanim. The second triad of the celestial choir, the middle realm, would be the dominions, the virtues, and the powers. The third triad of the celestial choir, the closest to humanity, are the principalities, the archangels, and the angels. And then apocryphal lore, or apocryphal lore, is fallen angels. So then it gives you sample spreads, 1 card spread, a call to my guardian angel, 2 cards, a call to reconcile duality, 4 cards, a call to the cherubim, 6 cards, a call to the seraphim, and then we have the cards. So it talks briefly about the cards, and then it starts, where's card 1? Was that card 1? Oh, we missed it, sorry. Okay, so card 1, the angelic realm. So then it'll have a full page color picture of the card. It has the title of the card, the number of the card, and which group or which key that we spoke about, which celestial key, where does it come from? So for example, this is number 1, angel, and then we have keywords: Asaya, the world of action, synchronicity, and angel numbers, and then we have the meaning, and then there's a quote. And we will do a 1-card reading at the end so you can see how this is written. This is a pretty complex, and I think it's super interesting. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be for everyone. And then it talks about magic. And then, like card 2, Arachiel. It tells you how to pronounce it, which is nice because some of these are would be intimidating for me to pronounce. So it goes on like that. Again, the title of the card, the number of the card, the pronunciation, love it. What celestial key they come from, and keywords, and then the meaning, and there's a magic section of what you can do. A magical spell, a magical ritual, and we'll find out more when we do the one card reading. Okay, so there they are. That is actually very cool. All right, and then that is it. Then at the end there are acknowledgments and resources. So that's the book, and I really like it. It has a nice feel to it. Very good quality. Okay, so then we take, this is what the inside of the box looks like. Love the insert for the cards. I love the fact that the cards come in their own box, which is a just a flip top box, but this is what it looks like. And I think that's neat. That's just an extra sign of quality to me when they have their own individual box inside. All right, so let me, of course, Butterfingers can't open it. Okay, I hate to rip these boxes. And this is actually a nice quality sturdy cardboard as well. All right, so let's look at the cards. So first of all, they have a border, a white border with a color around them. They're all kind of purpley, bluey. And they have a thin white line. Across the top is the number and name of the card, and then a key phrase at the bottom. Okay, and this is what the back looks like. They are reversible, although I don't believe there are reverse meanings, but they are. And this is medium to heavyweight cards. Well, it's medium, but it's more toward heavyweight. All right, so let's take a look at the cards, and then, like I said, we'll do a one card pull. Okay, so we have card 1, the Angelic Realm. Card 2, Arachiel, a World of Wonder. Card 3, Azazel, Beauty as a Weapon. Card 4, Azrael, the Beginning's End. And if I pronounce these wrong, I apologize because I don't have the pronunciation in front of me, so I'll do the best I can. Okay, card 5, Barachiel, Petals of Providence. 6, the Bitter Enigma, the Rainbow of Revelation. 7, Cassiel, Sacred Lamentation. Card 8, Shamuel, the Angelic Atelier. 9, Kashmal, the Silent Fire. 10, the Cherubim, Elements of Power. 11, Ezekiel. That's not the same as Ezekiel. I don't think it's Ezequeel. Scribe of the Cloud Cathedral. 12, Gabriel, a Signal of Strength. 13, Gadriel, the Creator and the Destroyer. 14, Hadraniel, Your Majesty, Your Majestic. 15, Haniel, Pure Love. 16, Holy Guardian Angel, the Mirror of Will. 17, Kerubiel, Alchemical Embers. 18, Kokabiel, Cosmic Patterns. 19, Layla, the Night's Candle. 20, Lucifer, the Morning Star. 21, Metatron, the Creative Matrix. 22, Michael, Piercing Through the Pain. 23, Muriel, a Celestial Bouquet. 24, the Ophanim, Spectators of Infinity. 25, Penemu, Mightier Than the Sword. 26, Phanuel, Liminal Exorcism. 27, Raphael, Heal and Reveal. I love Raphael. 28, Raziel, the Keeper of Secrets. 29, the Realm of Archangels, the Guardians of the Watchtowers. My hand doesn't stay still like it used to. Okay, 30, the Realm of Dominions, Lords of Time. 31, the realm of powers, righteous boundaries. 32, the realm of principalities, unified fields. 33, the realm of virtues, such great heights. 34, Sandalphon, gargantuan grace. 35, Sariel, passing phases. 36, Sothariel, chaotic riddles. 37, Semiazaz, tell a vision. That's in not television, tell, T-E-L-L-A, vision. Okay, I think it's supposed to be kind of punish. Okay, 38, the seraphim, holy and holy, W-H-O-L-L-Y. 39, Shamsiel, solar initiation. 40, Safkiel, behind the curtain and through the looking glass. 41, Uriel, winter light. 42, Virtuel, lion-hearted courage. 43, the Watchers, renegade redemption. And 44, Zadkiel, mercy me. All right, so let us see how they shuffle. There are 44 of them. And generally, when they're that number, I can generally do the riffle with them. Okay, so these shuffle nicely. They feel thicker and heavier than a lot of decks, but they don't stick together, so they shuffle nicely. All right, let's do a one-card draw and see what Spirit has to say to you today, to us today through this deck. Spirit, what message do you have for the viewer today? What would you like them to think about? There we go. 10, the cherubim. All right, let's put this up a little higher so you can see it. There it is, the cherubim. Elements of power, number 10. So the number 10 might be important to you today. The number 1 might be important as well. Okay, the cherubim. They are from, well, wait, what does it say? Let me look at the keys again. I'm not, so as can you tell, I'm not familiar with this deck. Okay, so, all right. So the keywords are Baraya, the world of creation, the world in tarot, the world card in tarot, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, those are keywords. Okay, and the key phrase is elements of power. The cherubim are majestic beings, first known as the vigilant guardians of the entrance to the Garden of Eden, bearing flaming swords to protect the sacred tree of life. They will appear as a unique combination of 4 creatures, each with 6 expansive wings and myriad eyes, symbolizing a panopticon of their all-seeing nature. Their 4 faces represent key aspects of the zodiac's fixed signs. The lion, Leo, represents the courageous assertion of divine will and the mastery of self. The ox, Taurus, signifies steadfast endurance and the grounding of spiritual truths in the material world. The human face, Aquarius, reflects the intellect's capacity for receiving higher knowledge, and the eagle, Scorpio, embodies the transformation and the cycles of death and rebirth, symbolizing the continual process of spiritual regeneration. In the celestial hierarchy, the cherubim are one of the highest ranks among the angelic beings. They are granted the ability to be close to the throne of the Almighty, where they occupy a place of honor, basking in inconceivable brilliance that shines forth like the precious stones jasper and carnelian, and encircled by an emerald flare. In front of this throne lies a vast crystal-clear surface like a sea of tessellated glass, reflecting the entirety of creation and every iteration of time, symbolic of the cherubim's deep insight into the nature of infinity. Beyond their symbolic representations, the cherubim are biblically acknowledged as the guardians of the Ark of the Covenant. Their depiction atop the Ark may not mirror the tetramorph image. Yet their role as protectors is a testament to their divine purpose, embodying the sacred guardianship and covenant between the divine and humankind. To draw the realm of the cherubim is to receive a direct transmission into the higher elements of your being: the grounded earth, the insightful air, the transformative fire, and the intuitive water. It's an invitation to integrate these elemental patterns within yourself, to find empowerment in the convergence, and to maintain faith in all of time's tessellations. With this card comes the recognition of the cherubim's magic, unrelenting conviction, indescribable beauty, and the transcendental vision granted to those who seek to know the divine face, not by gazing directly into its flames, but by appreciating the metaphorical light it imparts. Okay, now the magic section of this card says this: begin by sitting in a quiet place before a lit white candle. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Envision the flame behind your eyelids as a symbol of the cherubim's presence, and make a call to this realm for support with your intentions. With each breath, set the intention to experience the emanation of light from the divine world as you connect with elements of your highest self. Allow the light of the flame to illuminate your mind's eye and see the 4 archetypal representations of this numinous aspect of your soul. When clarity arrives, take a moment to breathe deeply into the feelings, emotions, and sensations it represents. Open your eyes, blow out the candle, and reflect on the insights received. All right, and of course you don't have to do that part if you don't want to, but that's super interesting. Wow. Okay, friends, this is a really unusual deck. I actually like it a lot. It has a lot of depth. It's very different than most decks. Again, that was my review of the Be Not Afraid Oracle, a deck of biblically accurate angels and celestial magic, written by Jennifer Sodini, with illustrations by, let me not get her name wrong. Well, where is she? Oh my goodness. With illustrations by Natalee Miller. Thank you, Natalie. And published in 2025 by RP Studio, a division of Hachette Group. All right, so if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.